Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Passing nice and neat. Fiddles it through. Ribery!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Deco. And he's had a hit! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Deco probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
And here's Ribery. Ribery unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's a sharp little ball here. Has a goal!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And the ball's a good one here. Newcastle claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Newcastle with the corner, they're first. That has been knocked clear. Ribery. Played out towards the right wing.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Still goalless. Deco, and here's Cruyff. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Messi. And Messi! Clears it out of harm's way. Messi. Ball played for Stoichkov. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Costa Curta. And here's Messi. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi. David Villa. Ribery. Threads one in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Newcastle head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And they can counter here. Triol calmly anticipates. Costa Curta. Passes short and sharp. But that has not gone well. Ribery. And it's Wilshere. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Defence has got rid of that. No, that's been intercepted. That's headed upfield. Oh, good read. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that interception. And Deco! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Deco usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Del Piero. And it's Messi. It looks a good ball through. And that real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. White kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Forwards and with intent. It's a pretty loose pass. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. David Villa. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found a way through. He's had a hit! It's there!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 84 minutes is number 7, Kylian Mbappe.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's been intercepted.
2 added minutes
going to be
has been
disappointed with
indicated.
that. David Villa.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very unsafe.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that interception was most necessary. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Messi. Son Heung-min! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip. Oh, good ball!
Messi gets a good foot in there.
Well, Peter, it really is quite amazing as to how this incredible man, Lionel Messi, keeps doing what he does season in, season out. Undoubtedly, one of the very best we'll ever see.
Well, listen to the numbers. 2018-19, better than a goal a game across all competitions. 36 from 34 and 51 in 49 to be accurate across the league and across all competitions. Europe's top goal scorer and voted Europe's best for the 6th time in his career.
Add to that the assists, was it 19?
And Ribéry! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that's neat. Costa Curta. He's going for goal! And he comes up trumps again.
Ribéry clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
And here's Messi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
De Ligt cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's been cut out, well played. And he cuts out the supply. Son Heung-min. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And he's intervened well there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth it though.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Stoichkov having a look. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to...
Stoichkov! Oh, it's come loose. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Oh, good read. Messi, he's picked his way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter.
72,306.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. David Villa. And the shot! Sticks it away! First blood drawn.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Newcastle take the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Very speculative strike. And he's lost his man here. Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's a little off target. Messi.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through. Has a goal! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
In once more. Alexander-Arnold. And the finish! They've done it! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
We have
Number
got changes
9,
here from both sides, in fact.
13,
Arsenal
number
give
22,
themselves a chance of a
number
fairy tale
17.
finish. Great chance! No mistake! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Newcastle could not have picked a better time to... The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody,
As you can
and
see, there's been
welcome to
a
today's
terrific
match.
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us, there's the shot! They've scored!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Inzaghi. Not the most accurate pass. Filippo Inzaghi. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. He's through here. He's Picuti! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Griezmann, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Ribéry, and Ribéry! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's played forward. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. And it's Ribéry. And here's Wilshere. Had a shot! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
David Villa. Nice sequence of passes, this. And he's there to clear it. Well read, nice interception. David Villa gets his pass away. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. Stoichkov really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rudiger cuts out the pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ribéry. David Villa! And the follow-up! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Guti. Griezmann. Now that looks a decent ball. Filippo Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Newcastle go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. That gets things going for the second half. And the pass is intercepted. Xavi. Defending was strong and firm. David Villa. Roberto Carlos. Now Costa Curta. Xavi. Ronaldinho. He's got away. Oh, they can break here. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's been intercepted. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Ribéry. And he's in on goal. Stoichkov gets it back. He's found a way through. He's tried one. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Stoichkov actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Newcastle with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Rudiger can get it clear. Filippo Inzaghi. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. Can he finish? It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Guti. He can run onto that. He's in a good position here. He can get that clear. He's only too happy to take that back. White. that is one way to stop him. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Pep Guardiola. Number 15, Xavi.
Neymar.
Number 6, Ronaldinho. Number 14, Guti.
Wilshere.
Coming on the field, number 16,
Neymar.
Rodri. Number 13,
Now it's Cristiano
Wilshere.
Ronaldo.
Number 25,
That is a little
Mbappe.
undercooked.
Number 8,
No, that was never going to
Del
make it.
Piero. Substitution in progress.
Maradona. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, great play!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's managed to get free,
2 added minutes has been
and he can
indicated.
clear it away. Filippo Inzaghi. And now the breakaway. So that's it. It is all over. Newcastle have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can
Hello,
join me in
everybody,
appreciating
and
this
welcome to
truly
today's
beautiful
match.
evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Oh, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Cristiano Ronaldo! They're back in possession and De Bruyne! It's a loose ball.
Milan have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Stoichkov! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Looks to go up and over. Sane looking to run onto it. Great chance! And again! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
So it is still 0-0. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Saka is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! Goal! Milan!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
DiMarco gets over and intercepts. David Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. And here's Messi. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ribery. David Villa. He's had a hit! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And now he has two. Milan take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
DiMarco simply refused to be outdone there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. David Villa.
Well, he's certainly...
And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Information bulletin from the regional police department.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Newcastle needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Ribery, aimed beyond the defence, and he can clear it away. And that interception was most necessary. Wilshere. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. De Bruyne.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
De Bruyne. Messi! Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can pick it up. De Bruyne, and he was quick to react, and they win it back again. There's a sharp little ball here, and the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Messi.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And it's Ribery. No, that's been intercepted.
Saka really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
David Villa. And he's in on goal. There's the hit! Saka for Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. And he's heaved it away. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. That is good alertness. Messi driving on and making good progress. David Villa. Oh, super! And De Bruyne! Oh, another save.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
So that's it. It is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Goes looking wide. Could move up a gear here. Pinches it off him. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's been won straight back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for the runner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Stoichkov. Newcastle still without a single shot on target. And here's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, this is a great position. Joao Felix. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted. Stoichkov. Shot. Can he finish? And he's done it!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Newcastle break the deadlock.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, well played, well played.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a fabulous ball. Tries a shot! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Honduras grab the equaliser, and we're all shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Yamal. Now that's well seen too. Joao Felix.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Driving forward. Joao Felix! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
For our World Charity Fund.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read. Oh, Red, nice interception. David Villa. Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has been cut short. David Villa. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And out to safety.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Now it's Joao Felix. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Stoichkov. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played out to the right. Joao Felix. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Messi for Stoichkov. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
David Villa. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 24. Number 23.
Maradona taking
Number
charge of the dead
27,
ball.
Number
So,
11.
to pass or to shoot?
Neymar.
That is his question.
Number 6. Coming on the field.
White tries to clear.
Number 17. Cristiano Romero.
Valverde
Number
does
15,
really well there, strong
Federico
defending.
Valverde.
This
Number
is
20,
intriguing. Next
number
goal
18,
critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Substitutions taking place.
Passing nice and neat. Messi. Header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Desperate defending required here. That's a decent clearance.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
1 minute added time.
It's a promising position. That has been knocked clear. De Bruyne. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. He's got the shot away! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Chelsea didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good spread.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
In he goes again! On the ball. In for the follow-up!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
There's the hit! Now then, the ball's come loose. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Big chance! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can
Hello,
join me in
everybody, and
appreciating
welcome
this
to
truly
today's
beautiful
match.
evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He could be in here. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. Bernardo Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. He's through and all alone! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. David Villa. Ribéry.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
And he's straight offside. That has been cut short. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Bernardo Silva. Well, they've got it again. Ruben Dias. Messi. David Villa. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed.
Chance! Goal! Bayern Munich!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe, and he was quick to react. Great ball, and he has a go! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Can he finish? He scored! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Not the most accurate pass. Aimed beyond the defence.
There will be 3
Chance
minutes
here to
added
counter.
time.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And now they can clear their lines. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Newcastle didn't have a great first. He's had a hit! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
David Villa. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff, this is promising. Oh, that's fabulous. Great hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Bayern Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure.
And the shot! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that...
And Stoichkov! And again! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Stoichkov. And he can clear it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, well played, well sorted out. David Villa is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ribéry. There's the hit! In he goes again! Oh, taken with style! Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Newcastle playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Oh, this is big chance! It's in! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Cruyff. Casemiro. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Oblak can pick that up. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And that's been intercepted. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but
Del Piero! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well seen, saw that coming. David Villa. And the pass is intercepted. Ribéry. Gnabry. Still goalless at the moment. Interesting ball. He's through here. Messi. Looking for the runner. Oh, that was vital. Ribéry. Ball played for Del Piero. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Sané. Almost half an hour in now. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, good read. Sané. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's Del Piero! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Del Piero. There's the hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Newcastle take the lead, 1-0. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know...
Decent hit! He's gone direct here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. And it's Messi. Ribéry. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. he's managed to get rid.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And here's Del Piero. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary. Played back in. Ribéry. Oh, and now the hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Ribéry has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
David Villa. Great hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. David Villa. Del Piero. And that's been intercepted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Goalkeeper's ball. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. That pass has been well intercepted. Saliba. Newcastle still ahead by the game's only goal. Newcastle disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Ruben Dias. Newcastle close now to seeing this one through to the end.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that's it. Newcastle have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion It adds to a massive... He's gone for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
No, that was never going to make it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a key interception. Stoichkov. Del Piero. Del Piero! Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bellingham!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's straight offside. Bellingham. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Shot could be on. Looks for the finish. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Perez with the short one. He's tried one! It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Costa Curta to Messi. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he was alert to it. David Villa. Belts one.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Cafu. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. And the finish! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Yeah.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Newcastle didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. In with the challenge. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That's a fabulous ball. And that has been cleared.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Perez. Stoichkov is onto this. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Palmeiras are looking to play on the counter here,
The
aren't they?
attendance for this
Well, I think it's
match
pretty
was
clear they've changed their shape,
71,649.
certainly when defending at least, because they've...
Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Bellingham ploughing through the middle. Perez. Another chance! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Palmeiras get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Oh, nicely intercepted. What a throw in. Newcastle finding their passes. Can he finish? They've done it! Right back in the game! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Newcastle get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fiddles it through. Newcastle can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
And this is Stoichkov!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been
That's been intercepted. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
Conditions
welcome to today's
absolutely
match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the pass is intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Romario.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Real chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Casemiro cuts it out. Forwards and with intent. David Villa. David Villa! Goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Newcastle get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Just the keeper to beat! Oh, shooting chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is about as cool as they come. And Stoichkov! Just swings wide.
Stoichkov probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And now they can clear their lines. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's been intercepted. Romario.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he was quick to react. Well seen, saw that coming. Ruben Dias. David Villa. Looking for the runner. Now there's shot at goal! It's in! And they've got their lead back.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Newcastle go into the lead. Szoboszlai. That is a great kick out. He has found the way through. And that interception was most necessary. He's going for goal! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Defence has got rid of that. De Jong. Szoboszlai. He's having a go! Too close for comfort.
There will be 3 minutes.
Marquinhos
added time.
proves too strong. Wirtz. Good, strong midfield running here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Del Piero. And there's the end of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Please be reminded that drinking is
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Heads it! Harmlessly behind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
White. Oh, good read. Can he get it through?
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Norway appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Casemiro makes the interception. And it's Stoichkov. Driving forward. Oh, this is a great position.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
De Jong. He won't be happy with that one. That's headed upfield. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Out to the right, De Jong. Well seen, saw that coming. Del Piero. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found a way through. Some good work on the right flank here. That looks a good ball through. Loose pass, and they could be in. And he's found a way past. Can he finish? He scored! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Romario really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Norway give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And that is that. Newcastle proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily.